How do I film? How do I film? I've forgotten how to film. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today, as you can see by the title of the video, I am filming what I got for Christmas. And I did a poll on my Twitter and asked if anyone would be interested in seeing what I got for Christmas. I think 87% of people said yes because they're nosy, which is actually one of the answers I gave. So I thought, why not? I'm not bragging about anything, I'm really happy with everything I've got, but I know myself, I love watching these because I am a very nosy person and I like to know what everybody gets. And also people might be interested in seeing what I got because, you know, all of my presents are in this huge Disney Christmas bag, which I didn't get for Christmas, I had already, but they're all in here apart from a few. Okay, the first thing I'm going to start with is a pair of pyjamas which I got from my parents. It is this Marie fluffy top, as you can see. I'm actually wearing the bottoms right now, so don't be fooled by the fact that I look ready in my face and my top. I'm actually still wearing pyjamas on bottom, but anyway, they are these Marie fluffy pyjamas which were from Primark. They're so soft, honestly, the softest pyjamas ever. So I got these. The second things I'm going to show you are sort of relating to pyjamas. It is these slippers, which I also got from my parents, which are pink glittery fluffy slippers, like slipper boots, which I love. I had a pair of slipper boots before, they're getting old, so I got these, which are super cozy. I think the first thing I'm going to do, I've got a pile of books in front of me which I can start with, and then I'm going to delve into the bag. So the first book I'm going to show you is this Beauty and the Beast annual, which is funny because I haven't had an annual since I was about 10 years old. But the difference with this is it says open moon. So this is from my best friend Lauren. And so I opened this and it says open in the front, and I was like, okay. And on the first page there's a piece of paper here, and inside, I don't know if I should show you, basically inside is a piece of paper here which is an e-ticket for us both to go see Beauty and the Beast in London at the Royal Festival Hall. And it's basically this live action Beauty and the Beast with a live orchestra. And I was like, oh my god. If you know me, I love the live action Beauty and the Beast. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions on it. I love it. Guess one is the best part of the film for me, and I'm really excited to go see that with Lauren. That'd be something to look forward to in February. And yeah, now I've just got a cool little annual. I haven't actually looked through it. It's obviously very child orientated, but I will still sit and do these puzzles, like word scrambles, even though they're very easy. So the next three books are all Harry Potter related books. The first one is from my grandparents, and I actually asked for this because it is the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban illustrated edition, which if you've been watching me for a while and watched my birthday video, I think I got the first two. And obviously Prisoner of Azkaban, if you didn't know, is my favourite book, so I obviously had to add this to my collection. It is gorgeous, it's very thick, and I know when Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix come out, they are going to be huge, because this is not even a big book. But if I show you some of the pages, let's find a page inside. So that's Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw. As you can see, there's lots of illustrations inside, which I love. If you're a Harry Potter fan, these books are beautiful, and yeah, I was so excited to get this. So the next two books are both from my brother, and again I asked for these because he didn't have any ideas. So the first one is Harry Potter, A Journey Through a History of Magic, which, as you can see here, I think basically what this is, there's an exhibition at the British Library, a Harry Potter exhibition, which I'm actually going to in February, and this is sort of like a guide to it. So I know there are two versions, there was like a thick one and this one, and I feel like this one is a more aimed at children, like a younger audience. But I actually preferred the look of this one. It had a lot more pictures in it and a lot less writing, which sounds really silly, but it's the same thing. And I just thought this one looked cooler. And the next book I got, which is another really exciting one. If you know, again, I'm a big fan of the Fantastic Beasts film. And so I've got Newt Scamander, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the illustrated version. Which, first of all, the cover is gorgeous. Look at that. And then inside, I'll open some pages up for you. It's the same as the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them book, the small version, except it's obviously got a lot of more illustrations, and I think there's additional beasts in here. I haven't had a full look. This is beautiful. Okay, so I've got the books out of the way, now I'm going to delve into here, and again they're in no particular order, so I'm sorry if that stresses you out. I also have a lot of like sweets and chocolate, which is all in a bag downstairs, and it's a bag full to the brim of sweets and chocolate. I'm not going to show you because you don't need to see that, but there's a lot. Trust me when I say there's a lot. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this perfume, which I got from my parents. It is the DKNY Be Delicious Golden Delicious perfume. I really love the smell of this. I have had the red apple quite a lot. I really like that smell, and so my mum surprised me with the golden one as a Christmas present, which is so sweet. And yes, you can't ever go wrong with having perfume. I'm sort of running low on my Miss Dior one, so then this will be my next one, and then I might ask for a more Miss Dior one next Christmas, or maybe for my birthday. Let's start with this. Oh, so you may or may not know that I'm a big fan of the TV show Stranger Things. It's my favourite TV show probably ever. I love it, and so I got this adorable like sweatshirt jumper, which just has Mike, Dustin and Lucas on it, on their bikes. And then it says Stranger Things on the bottom. It's like 80s style. This is from the Topshop collection, which they brought out in October for the release of season 2. And this jumper is just the most gorgeous thing ever. I already have one of the men's jumpers, so this is my third piece of the collection, I think. Or do I have a fourth piece? No, I think this is my third piece. I can't remember. But if you are aware, these sold out like insanely fast. So I'm so happy that I got this, and I can't wait to wear it. Another piece of clothing that I got were just a pair of blue jeans, or blue skinny jeans. In fact, blue skinny high-waisted jeans, because I hate low-rise jeans. They're just like this. Very standard. Very long for my long legs. Ugh, you can't see that, but they are 36-inch leg. So if that doesn't tell you how long my legs are, then I don't know what will. Okay, the next three things I'm going to show you are DVDs because they're all together. So all of these are actually animated movies, and that probably tells you quite a lot about me as a person. So the first movie that I got is a Goofy movie. Look what I'm wearing. It's a Goofy movie which I asked for because I don't have it on DVD, and I really like having DVDs. That might make me very strange and old-fashioned, but hey, I like it. I love this film. One of my favourites. If you've not seen a Goofy movie, I highly recommend it. The soundtrack is the best soundtrack ever. I might watch this after this, actually. The next two DVDs were from my uncle. The first one is Your Name, which is an anime film, which I've seen. Well, I haven't seen the film, but I've heard of it, and apparently it's really good, so I can't wait to watch that. I actually really love anime and like Studio Ghibli style films, so this is just an anime which looks amazing, and I can't wait to watch this. And the next film I got was Sing. I don't know if he knew that I love this film, or someone told him, or if it was just a really good guess, but I actually love this movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's hilarious. The soundtrack is the bomb, and it's just, I love it, honestly. I can't even explain. There are so many bits. Like, me and Lauren have watched this quite a few times together, like, because she has it on Sky Movies, but now I've got it for myself, which is good. And I watched that on Boxing Day, I think, and it's just brilliant. Okay, I've got a couple more books I can show you. Okay, so the first book is The Sun and Her Flowers, which is by Rupi Kaur. I actually got Milk and Honey last year for Christmas. Was it last year? I don't know. Anyway, I got her first book and I asked for this one because I really liked it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's rubbish, it's not real poetry, blah blah blah. I know there are better poetry books in the world, and I have got other poetry books which I love, but I really like some of the messages in these, and they're very easy to read, and I just really enjoy them. I've read like 40 pages so far. The next book I got is called How to Build a Girl by Caitlin Moran. My uncle bought me this. I've never heard of it. I've heard of Caitlin Moran, and I've read the thing on the back, the blurb. It sounds really interesting, it sounds funny, and yeah, it looks really good. So I'm going to add that to my list of books that I need to read, because my aim for 2018 is to read more. I'll show you some of the little other things that Lauren got me. One of the things she got me is a pair of Ariel socks, but they have actually already been worn and are in the wash, so I cannot show you them. But they are adorable, so trust me on this. She got me the Jewel of the Sea face mask, which is an Ariel face mask, which I think I said quite a lot to her all that these look really pretty and that I really wanted them. I actually got my friend Maddie a Jasmine one for Christmas, so now I've got an Ariel one that I can try out and see how good they are. It's just got Ariel on it, so I thought it was pretty awesome, to be honest. She also got me this little Christmas Donaldson, which is super adorable. I mean, look at him. He's wearing like a little hat. He's got a little... Oh, I love it. Donald is my favourite, as you probably know. So I was like, yay! These are both from Briar Rose Gifts, which is an Etsy store that we follow on Instagram. And I've seen these before and hadn't bought them, so I was really pleased with it. First one is this postcard, which as you can see is joy and sadness from Inside Out. Inside Out is my favourite Pixar film. Sadness is one of my favourite characters of all time. Meeting her in Disney World was like the best experience ever. Like, I was so close to crying because it was amazing. So this is just like a nice little postcard, which actually makes me remember meeting Joy and Sadness with Lauren, and it was brilliant, so thank you. And the other thing that she got me, and I think that's the last thing that I have in here, if I find something else I apologise, it is this gorgeous pin from Briar Rose Gifts, and I've seen this all the time on her Instagram feed. I'm like, oh, I want it, but I never bought it just because like I forgot. But it is this Tangled pin with the sun on, and if you know me, as Lauren does, the sun and Tangled are my favourite. Tangled's my favourite film, and the sun emblem is gorgeous, and I want it tattooed on me, I think, one day. But look, oh my goodness, I just adore it. It's beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, Lauren. I was so happy with this. I'm gonna apologise in advance. I feel like this is gonna be quite a long video. So I'm just going to show you some random things. So I got some earrings and a necklace from my parents, which are super beautiful, and I can't wait to wear those. I got some tights because you can't go wrong. I always put holes in my tights, so I've got these. My other uncle, not the ones that got me the DVD, my other uncle got me two things, which were this Yankee Candle Christmas candle set, which is beautiful. I love candles, as he obviously knows, and I don't think I've had most of these flavours. There's 8 in here, which I want to try. And then he also got me a Japanese cherry blossom scented diffuser, which I've never actually had a diffuser. Diffuser. There you go, Becca. And yeah, I don't know what this smells like. I haven't opened it yet, but this looks really pretty and I can't wait to try it. So I've got another like perfume style thing here, which is really nice. My parents got me that. So these are like stocking filler stuff. I got a mini tub of Vaseline. I got a pair of these socks. I've also got another pair which I'm wearing and I can try show you. I got a can of Arizona green tea and honey, which I adore. I got a couple of body masks, which I've not tried, but they look really cool. Another thing that I got from my parents is this Disney A Year of Animation 2018 daily calendar, which came in a box like this, which first of all is gorgeous as hell. And then if you open it, I don't want to ruin the box, it's just like this, and then you've got all of the pages, which I'm not going to look at because basically I want to see every day. It'll be a surprise, but I'll show you the first one because, you know. So you've got the date, a little picture and a little fact, I think it's a fact or a quote or something underneath, and I thought that was super nice. Another thing that I got from my parents is this, which, as you know, Kath Kidston have been Kidston, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Kidston? There's a T in there, it's Kidston. They've been bringing out Disney ranges for quite a while now, and recently, the most recent one is this like Mickey and Friends collection, and I thought this Mickey purse was gorgeous. I love light blue, I love Mickey. If you open it out, there is like Minnie inside. Can you see this? Yep, flowers. It's gorgeous. There's a few pockets, things like that, and I fell in love with it, so I asked if I could get it for Christmas, and my parents kindly got it for me, and yeah, I was super happy with this. It's so pretty though. Okay, everything else in here is just random things. So I've got some face wipes, which is in my stocking, some bath fizzes, which come in this like cool packet, which I can't get into, but I love things to do with the bath. Some cotton pads, which is always handy because I go through these like I go through so many of these, honestly. A Bath & Body Pumice sponge, which was in my stocking as well. I also got some shower gel because apparently I smell. I got some Marshmallow Imperial Leather shower gel, which smells gorgeous. I love shower gel. I always get shower gel. And then I also got a massive bottle of Snow Fairy, which is my favourite shower gel of all time. I need to smell it. Oh, it's so sickly that I love it. I love sweet smelling things and I adore the Snow Fairy shower gel. So this is going to last me a long time. I've got so much shower gel to go through though. And the last thing I got... The last thing I have is in here, which is money, and it's going to sing, and I forgot it did that, so hold on. Shh. So I got some money from family, my grandparents, so I've got that I can either put towards my holiday next year or spend on something nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Also, go back and stop singing! And the last thing I got is some dollars from Lauren's parents because they know that we are going to New York and Florida next year and they will definitely come in handy. I need to put this back in the box, it's going to sing. Go. So that is where I'm keeping all my money. And it hasn't sung most of the time I've opened it, but as soon as I film it, it's gonna sing. So that is everything that I got for Christmas. I hope I didn't ramble too much and I hope this video isn't gonna be too long for you. But if it is, I apologise, but I just wanted to show you everything. I hope you did enjoy this video. This might be my last video of the year, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everything that you've done for me in 2017. I hope you continue to enjoy my videos and my channel, and if you aren't subscribed already then you can click the subscribe button below, all that jazz. Give this video a like, or as Caroline likes to say, smash that like button, and leave any comments you may have, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.